TGIF. Just waiting. Jesus, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Lord of mercy.
Where are all my people?
Yeah. TGIF.
Guys, come on.
Patience is a virtue.
That I lack. That's not one of my
Strong suit.
character.
Mm. What are you up to on this Friday evening?
Absolutely
We should
nothing.
we should probably play music until we have people coming. Or we can talk about a foolishness. Oh, that too. But why do that when we have that of a great option?
So play it.
Yeah. It's a Friday evening. Babe, I didn't know we were gonna go. You don't know our live them random already?
We need to start planning in advance.
I know. We need to have, no, not really planning, but we need to have like a set time.
Schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to do that. Shakila?
Boom! We have 7 persons. Wagwan.
Hi, Shakila. Lord Jesus. TGIF. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. How are you today?
What's popping?
Happy Friday.
Please tell me y'all gonna just
That's good.
drink tequila, get drunk,
On a Friday, right?
do a whole lot of bullshit,
That's the Friday vibes.
just have fun. Everything that's wrong.
Forget about it for now. Until tomorrow.
Until Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Yeah, until Monday morning, you can start pack sensible. Watching my enthusiasm evaporate, diving into a pool of yawns watching this.
Well, at least you're watching. You're still watching. Even though it's a pool of yawns.
I thank you for your support.
And while you're at it, just hit the like button too.
Mickey Davis. I appreciate your effort.
Ooh, already? This message is held for review.
I appreciate your effort in typing that. I appreciate it.
You took all that time to type. Shakira said, just give me my money. Yeah. Yes. I guess that's the whole point. While you're coming into the live, guys, don't forget to like the live.
I'm going with beer things.
And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so.
Just give me my money. Remember the shots.
Yeah. Shakila, we have a short on our channel with that, so you can probably go check it out. Mickey Davis says, have a good day. Thank you. You too.
Same to you, brother.
I think the sun is popping. Yes, take time, Father God.
You know, in Jamaica we would say, Father God, take down the sun and put up the data.
Yep. Oh, thank you for the like, whoever that was. I checked. Oh, you checked. Probably gonna make some noise. Maybe we can crack the windows a little bit. And I know your music's gonna be on. So we have a question for you guys. Are you a morning person or are you a night person? Or in between? I guess a day person. Nice profile. Thank you, Shakila.
I don't even like getting up in the mornings. But it's called being an adult and being responsible, so...
Right. I'm more of a morning person.
It's like, do I have to get up?
I don't even know if Tony is a morning or a night, because none of them. Maybe in between.
No, the problem is, when I'm tired and sleepy, I'm groggy, I'm moody. But if I have enough energy, I'm electrified.
Yes, sir. You get going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like now, I'm in a mood. I can, chit chat.
You have some personality.
Some foolishness sometimes. I don't know if you like to talk about a crap.
Oh, okay. It's one of those days.
Yeah. Even though I'm peckish.
Oh. Yeah, so I think I'm a morning person, and even if I wake up feeling a certain way, it doesn't take me long to kind of shake it off once I get up and get moving. And it's definitely a mind thing too, because normally if we're going to work, or if I'm going to work, if I'm going to work, it's a little bit harder versus if I am not going to work. I would wake up feeling refreshed, but once I'm going to work, it's like it's a different feeling.
I have to go to work. I deal with some people
that you might not want to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that it's everywhere in every work environment.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know, but being a morning person, I like to get the fresh air, the morning fresh air, that sort of thing. I don't want to lose that. Versus if it's a night person, I mean, then you miss all the good stuff in the morning. Or grandparents would probably say the best part of the day pass you by.
Best part of the day, and when you choose to get up out of the bed.
If you're a night person.
And to me,
because that means you wouldn't get up early.
I see it as That's crap, because if you're tired, you're just tired. And it's whatever time of the day you choose to do what you want to do.
Yeah, but from your perspective, yes. But there are some people that sometimes it's not a matter of being tired. It's more like, oh, I'm just that type of person. I don't want to get up early. So it's a give and take type of thing.
I only get up early because I have to go to work.
If you're tired, you're tired. But some people, they're not early risers. And then you have some people who are night owls. They function better at nighttime. And they'll be up all hours of the night.
Yep.
Late into the night. I have a niece who is like that. And those things kind of shape your decision too in life, in certain things too. Because for me, I'm a morning person, so I wouldn't choose a graveyard shift or an overnight shift versus someone who is a night person. They'll probably do an overnight shift. Hi Crystal, how are you? Nice to see you. TGIF. So, Crystal, the question is, are you a morning person or a night person? Nice to see you as well. Yes, thank you. Who is that?
Who is what?
The same pair. Oh, you're a morning person. Me too, Crystal. I'm a morning person. Tony, I don't even know what he is. I don't know what he is because he's not an early riser if he doesn't have to be. And then as it starts getting dark or
No.
he's already
No.
he wants to sleep. Crystal, we have a video, one of our previous video from earlier times. We were being asked questions in terms of knowing each other, and Anthony was saying he's not a morning person. Or were you saying you were a morning person? But then the analogy that he gave just didn't match up to what he was saying. So I don't think he even knows what type of person he is in regards to that.
Listen, I'm not a morning person, but I'm getting older. So when night come, I just want to sleep.
You're getting older.
Yeah, I'm getting older.
If you're getting older, then what am I?
You're young, see me.
Me young? Well, thank you. I'm happy you think so. But, I mean, I'm like a few years older than him. So if he's saying he's getting older.
And you know what? Ever since I got to the States, I literally feel like I reached 50.
Well, that part I can say is true. I can attest to. I feel like the vibe.
My shoulders hurt.
Yeah.
My joints hurt.
The vibe of the Caribbean, the atmosphere and everything is so different compared to here. When you wake up in the mornings and you're to go to work, you feel so energized. You are beaming, beautiful sunshine.
Remember the other morning I was telling you that everything feels so robotic?
Yes, it's like
we are stuck in this
the same routine every day.
It's
Crystal says there are times where my sleep habits are off, but I love going to bed at night so I can be up during the day. Yes, Crystal, that's so true. That's so true, because if I don't get a good sleep sometimes during the night, or if I'm up to certain time of the night and I don't get enough sleep, that kind of throws my day off. I might wake up the same time as I usually do, but then after a while I start feeling like, I need to catch up on an hour or two. And the thing is, I can't really sleep during the day. I don't sleep long hours. I probably just take, like they call it, a push nap, maybe a 30-minute or an hour.
I've never consumed
Yeah.
so much caffeine in my life. I've never so much coffee, so much energy drink. Listen,
And the energy drink is not good for you either.
never in my life
Yeah,
I've ever consumed so much caffeine.
the energy drink is not good for you.
And
But
once that wears off, trust me, you're going through a state where you just crash. Eh?
yeah.
You probably all sleep on the floor. And no business. You don't care.
Well, I'm not a coffee person. I think coffee gives me a headache. But, well, I guess caffeine on a whole. But I do sometimes drink like black tea, which is like the red rose. Or I really, really love the Earl Grey black tea. It has a little bit of caffeine and it gives me a little bit of boost. But that's about it. And then I can't really do that much of it because I think caffeine affects me a little bit. Crystal says she doesn't drink coffee either. Yeah, but Anthony will drink a good cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee kinda, give me that morning zoosh. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it depends on the person too. As I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were in here at that time, Crystal, but I do have a niece who is a night person. Even when she was younger and going to high school and stuff like that, when she gets home in the evenings, instead of preparing and prepping for school the next day, when she gets home, she would normally take a nap. And I don't think that's even a nap, because that's like a full sleep, like from she reaches home till about 10 at night. And then she would get up at that time, do her homework, get her stuff ready for school for the next day, do her hair. So by the time she gets to bed, it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So she's really a night person. And I think she has carried that with her now that she's an adult, because now she works overnight. She can't do a morning shift. She works overnight. So yeah, I guess it depends on the person.
No, I think once you break yourself in the habit,
Mm,
it automatically becomes a part of you.
yeah, I think so too. And maybe that's one of the things with me too, because I've been getting up at a certain time forever. Then now sometimes my eyes just automatically wake up at that time, even if I didn't really get enough sleep. Hi Meg, happy Friday.
What's going on?
Remember to like the live as you come in, guys. Meg, the question is, are you a morning person or are you a night person? Meg says happy Friday to you both.
Same to you.
Thank you. Yep, it's TGIF. What did she say? You're a nocturnal.
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal. That's what she said.
Yeah, she's up
Okay.
at night.
Okay. Oh.
She's
Oh
a
boy.
night owl.
So you function best at night. Wow. I'm a morning person.
I'm a day person.
You don't know what you're. Tony doesn't know what he is. I guess he just goes with the flow.
Of course I know what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were basically saying, in terms of being a morning person or a night person, sometimes I don't want to say shape you, but it kind of carries over into adulthood too. Oh, you function super well at night. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of people. I do have a niece who functions well at night too. But for me, even if I kind of wake up a little bit groggy or whatever, like if I didn't get enough rest or something, it doesn't take me too long to snap out of it. Once I start moving around, then yeah, then I'll snap out of it quite quickly. And then some morning person, and then I feel like even too at night, it depends, because if I have to stay up, I'll stay up and I feel no way about it. But my preference is to get up in the morning and enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the sunrise, all of that good stuff. So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? So on an average though, babe, how many hours of sleep can you function on? Like standard.
If I get 6 hours sleep, I can take on the day. I can honestly say that 6 hours of sleep, I can move mountains.
Oh, okay. I would say the same.
And if I get a full 9 hours, I can move the world.
Yeah, I can function on 5 to 6 hours of sleep. I can function on 5 to 6 hours, but 8 hours is pretty good for me too. Meg laughing at you. How about you, Meg? What's a reasonable amount of hours? How many hours of sleep can you function on? If you have to. Once I get 5 to 6, I think I'm good. If I get less than that, then I'm gonna feel like I need to take a nap. And then I'm not really a sleeper during the day, so my nap is probably even 15 minutes. That would be a nap for me. 15, 30, and the most would be up to an hour. Oh, 6 hours and you're good to go, Meg. Yeah. I guess 6 hours is pretty much the standard. And I guess if you get 8, then you've gotten a full night's rest.
But you know, say, um, for your body to be fully healed and rested, 9 hours the body requires.
Yeah, 9 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. I probably used to think it's once you get 8 hours, you're good to go. That's fully rested. Back in the day, I used to literally like look at the time and check to see, I'm going to my bed now. How many hours am I gonna get? But now that's out the window. I mean, from the time I started college, that's out the window because I used to have to be up till all hours of the night and then getting up early in the mornings too. But all in all, I don't think depriving, well, it's not a matter of depriving either. It's just based on your situation, but not to make it a habit where you don't get enough rest. Yeah, so this wasn't gonna be a long live though, because we just got home from work and we decided to go live, hang out with you guys a bit. And Anthony is hungry.
That's an understatement. I'm famished.
Yeah, hungry.
Famished. Can't say it like that. It's not sophisticated. Famished. Oh.
So yeah, we're about to wind down. Happy it's Friday.
Guys, remember, it's the weekend. You have worked hard right throughout the week. Okay? So drink, get drunk,
I wonder why you want the people them to drink and get drunk.
and do all the wrong things.
Really now?
The things that makes you happy.
Well, then that would be the right things.
You know, it's always the wrong things that make people happy. Wrong thing.
Ooh,
None. No, babe.
ooh.
Press the back. Press the circle. Yeah. Touch this. Oh, done. Touch the screen. The arrow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys. So it's time to clock out.
You say we're at a job. We're clocking out.
Clocking out.
We're clock out,
Yeah, that's right. We need to start treat this like a job.
right? That's so true. Because we go to work for other people,
Yeah.
and then this is for ourselves. So the same effort we put out on
That
that
I-
job.
Why is it that we always go the extra mile for 9 to 5, but for ourselves and for to better ourselves, we don't put that effort. We always,
Yeah.
cut our thing short. Why? We don't put the same effort out for ourselves. Why?
Well, maybe it's not a matter of not putting the same effort out, but
I mean, my problem is just that the 9 to 5 burned me out.
right? I think
I'm
that is it
burned
for
out.
a lot of people too. I think that happened to a lot of people too. I think that is one of the main reasons too. Yeah, so guys, have yourselves a wonderful evening
And a wonderful weekend.
and a wonderful weekend. Hopefully we'll see you over the weekend again.
Remember, guys, tequila shots.
Yep. And then come tell us about it.
Tequila shots.
Yeah.
Thank me later.
All right, guys. Happy Friday. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.